Hey YouTube family, Jim here from Higher Ground Firewood. Today's a big day. Brutus is on its way, should be here within the next hour. Unfortunately, in New Hampshire here, as it goes on the weekends, it is not pouring rain right now, but it will be. And the winds are gusting about 50 miles an hour. So, classic nor'easter type style. It's actually snowing not that far from here, about 65 miles from here. We're getting about 6+ inches of snow. So once the Brutus arrives here, I'll take you guys on a tour. Look forward to talking to you soon. All right, YouTube family, Jim here, Higher Ground. Shot a video early this morning, man, what a storm. I don't know if you guys experience storms like that, but it's pretty bad out here. Pretty rainy, but typical New England fashion. Within just a few short hours, the sun's almost out and everything is bright and getting brighter, and the rain has stopped. Windy and cold though, feels like fall. So Brutus has arrived. And Brutus is in the driveway here. Had to have it delivered to the driveway rather than the woodlot because of the weather. And the road going up to the woodlot would have been pretty sloppy and messy, and didn't want the driver getting stuck going up there. So let me introduce you guys to Brutus. There he is, right behind me there. All right. So this here is a Hud-Son Brute Jr. Firewood processor. I like it because it's very simple. It doesn't have all the hydraulic features that some of the bigger processors do, and that may come in the future, but right now this will serve its purpose. It's a belt-driven bar, so really the only thing that could break is the belt, which you can replace pretty simply. Get that at any local automotive store or landscaping supply house. So pretty simple. And it comes with the 4-way wedge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch the camera around. All right, so I'm going to be out of the frame here. Just kind of do a walkthrough here. So zoom out a little bit. So like I said, it's a Hud-Son Brute Jr. So a big shout out to Tom from Hud-Son that delivered this today. Drove all the way from upstate New York to get this down into New Hampshire here. Took him about 5.5 hours to get here. So huge thank you, Tom. Had some great conversation and definitely a great guy to work with and to train on this product or any other product they have. I want a big shout out to Nicole as well at the sales office in Hud-Son in New York. She was very helpful from the beginning. We started this process in the beginning of March, and had a few hiccups here and there, which typically happen in any type of manufacturing. But Nicole was great. Kept me updated throughout the process. So I would highly recommend any of their processors, or if you're looking for a lumber processor saw, they got great products. Everything's built in the U.S. They build it from scratch. They don't stockpile dealerships with these, so they're built to order, which I like very much. So what we got power supply on here, we got a Vanguard 16 horse engine, Briggs & Stratton. More than enough power to run the log deck here, as well as the chain on the or the belt on the chainsaw, and the hydraulic pusher there. One thing I like about the hydraulic is the V notch pusher here. So when that log falls in there, it's going to center itself and push right on through. And another feature I like here too is this. You can put your wedge up and down, so you can adjust it to all of your log sizes. So right now I got a 2-way / 4-way on there, and they also have a 6-way available, which is take into my garage here. There's a 6-way right there. So definitely worth it to have all of the wedges, so that way you can produce more. There's a bar and chain oil. It's a 2-gallon tank there with adjustments, so you can adjust your flow right there with this nozzle. You can adjust your flow. What else we got here? Here's a gas tank, hydraulic tank, everything on this side. And one thing I like too is a shield to protect the engine from anything. It folds up as well too if you want, but this position is great because anything falls on it, solid steel, everything's going to fall off and bounce off of it. And then over here, so this is not a live deck top here. This here, you do have to manually roll it on, which I'm okay with because it's much better than having to hand measure, hand cut with the saw, throw it in the bucket of the tractor, get it over to the splitter and splitter. So this is going to do everything at once. So pretty much you get it on here, then you can just roll it right into the feed here, which has these big giant teeth to feed it into the log deck. Another thing I like too is that this holder here, you don't have to press any buttons, it's automatic. It will adjust to every log size that's coming through there and hold it. You do have a manual pulley here to adjust for sizes as needed. Another thing I like too here is the chainsaw lever. So basically you push this toggle switch right on here to run the saw. You push this and cut through your wood and it drops right down into the V channel there. There's your gauge for marking, so no more odd size pieces. Everything's going to come out at 16 inches, which is great. Here's all your manual controls. You got your splitter controls here. You got your deck controls to feed the log in and out. Then you have your deck up and down features. One thing I like about this deck too as well is if you like, this deck can be adjusted to go all the way down to the ground and put the log in there and flip the log up into the feeder if you don't have a tractor. So really good feature because a lot of the bigger ones don't have that. And obviously it's towable. You got the adjusting feet here to level it out. You got these two in the back, as well as these two up front. And that one extends out because a lot of the weight will be on the outside there. So this can take a 10 to 12 foot log, which is fine. If I could do one cut on a log, no big deal. I don't have to do 100. So I'm happy about that. And let's see, what else we got here? Like I said, it is towable. So that's great. The only thing with this is that, it's considered, a it's like a basic trailer. It's considered a basic trailer. So I would recommend if you do go for this Brute Junior, is get some magnetic lights. So when you are towing it, you have lights in the back here, so there won't be any legal questions in regards to it. And I'm talking about the hydraulic deck and the feed deck. I think that's about it, guys. So this is Brutus. There's gonna be a lot of videos coming with this up at the woodlot, processing wood. We got a lot of wood to get processed and get out. So this is going to speed things up. So estimation is to do 1 to 2 cords an hour, and then if you get super efficient at it, I'm sure you can push the 3 cord per hour mark, which is far greater because 3 cords last time I did it by hand took about 10 hours because a lot of the physical labor to do that mark, cut, move, and split. Another thing I like about this is you guys are familiar with the conveyor we have, the industrial firewood conveyor. This slot here will fit right perfectly right into the bottom of the conveyor. So that way there all the wood gets pushed through and it goes right up into the conveyor into the truck. So super excited. Can't wait to get this thing going. Hopefully soon. I think today, even though the sun's out, you see the blue skies there, still not going to be able to get out because it's going to be mushy up there still. Need let it to dry out a little bit. So with that, I'm going to let you guys go and look forward to bringing you guys back in when Brutus is up and running.